little balcony thing. I have popsicle sticks and glue, non-toxic glue. And I finally upgraded the size of the gallon tank, which is a 15. Because the other one was a 10. So they have a lot more room to move around and such. And I got a little wooden bowl, which you see on the top level, for them to bathe in. So it has some sand in it. The white bowl I might take out and look for a smaller dish. So they're actually using the stairs I made. They keep trying to like jump out from the side there, but even though I didn't have the fencing on the side, and then when I first got Nanami, she kind of like kept falling over, so I had to take that out and add those little popsicle sticks all around for fencing, but they still jump over it. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, so I don't know if they're liking it or not. They haven't done anything differently besides the sand. Hey you guys, I just got done moving Nanami and Kirara to the 15-gallon tank that I got for $5. Okay, yeah, excuse me. So putting them in their little balls that I got them to run around in wasn't that hard. They like going in those because I use one for a bed. And I got that little strawberry thing there too, but they don't see. That's what I was going to talk to you about. But I got that strawberry thing. They don't really go in there. So right now they're kind of in that corner, way back there. I need to get another wheel because they fight over that. Not really fight, but they fight to use it. They jump in the other person's running exercise, and then they stop that person or their sister from running. The little white bowl is their food dish. I might change that out. But I want to talk to you about what I made for them to go on a second area. So it's not just flat, so they can run around more, and their sand and their food isn't getting tainted by the bedding. Kind of makes it just a little bit easier. But if there comes to a point where they're, pooping and peeing in the sand, and I'll think about that in a minute. Not think about it, but I'll work on it later. It's really late. I had to clean a little bit before my parents came home, because it was a mess. But I got this done. I got most of the cleaning done. Okay, here's the deal. These are my first hamsters, okay? So I'm learning how to tame them. Kirara, she likes to bite and nibble, well, not bite, but nibble a little bit. While Nanami, she lets me hold her for a little bit, and she lets me pet her, and she eats out of my fingers, and she ate out of my hand a little bit before I put them into this container here. So I don't know why one's chewing and then the other one's not. I have plenty of chew toys there. I got one on top. I got several of them on the bottom. But if you guys know any quick tips, well, not quick, but helpful tips of me training them, I've watched several training videos, and they're all different, because they're all for different people and all for different hamsters. These two, they're twins, basically. The only thing that's different about them is the brown spots on their butt. That's the only thing that's different about them. Everything else looks exactly the same. So that's how I know which one's who. So Nanami has a small little brown spot, and then Kirara has the big spot. So yeah, so that's how I know the difference between them two. But they act and do the same thing. They sleep in the same thing. I've got like un like I got sunflower seeds, but without the shell, and I got some sunflower kernel, and I got oatmeal, and I got these ring things that you see them feeding in the cages or the tanks where you go get them and you buy them and stuff like that. But I don't really think they like those very much. They really love the oatmeal and the seeds. I did get some basil. They have been eating that for a little bit. I don't want to give it to them all the time. I gave them for like 2 days, and that's it for a week. I'm not quite sure how they eat those. I'm trying to experiment which foods that they like the most. But like I said, they're both different. But for right now, they're pretty much eating a lot of the oats and a lot of the sunflower seeds. I do have a big problem with stores. They have, at PetSmart, they have this one big, huge, unsalted sunflower seed for birds. However, they don't have a different size for a different price. I understand that the bigger bag is less money if you think about it, if you keep buying these small bags. However, some people don't have that kind of money right off the bat when they get 2 little hamsters. Yeah. I just want to give you an update about my girls, and they're doing fine. I kind of wish I knew when their birthday was. They didn't really give me an option for that. Not that I've read. I got like a pamphlet, but I'm not quite sure what's in it. I have to look at it. But if it has the option to get their birth certificates, that would be great. If you like what I did for the second level, I kind of like it. However, one of the girls keep jumping off on the stairway, because she'll run up to halfway, and then she'll like jump off and she'll get her foot stuck. But she somehow gets it out on her own. I'm trying to make sure I'm there, but I think she's got the hint now to not go that way. The lady at the store said to only put just a little bit of sand. Do it like every other week, or every other week. So I've done it this week, so I'm gonna leave that in there because somehow one of the sisters peed on the other one, and it made some weird thing on her butt, and she cleaned it off. But I don't know. These two are weird. I love them though. They're too adorable to not love them. But they're chilling out now. They're cleaning each other, resting or whatever. Because when I switched them over to this tank, they just ran around everywhere. And I know you can see me in the reflection. I don't really care. I'm too tired to care. So yeah, if you like how I have it set up, I know that the water and the food is a little bit weird, because the food's on top and the water's on the bottom. But I figured since oh, there goes one. But yeah, see, there they go running around again. See how like one of them, which one are you, sweetheart? That one is Kirara. See? even if when I added, okay, when I made this second level, there wasn't none of the leveling of, like, none of the fence around it. But even if I look at it, she'll just do what she did there earlier. So I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, hopefully when they get older, they're like, oh, I don't really think I should jump over because I don't know where I'm going to be landing at. But they run. But if it makes them tired in the morning, because they have a different schedule than I do. But I do make some time for them to smell my scent. I put some of their bedding from the other tank in so they're not like all confused and stuff, because they said not to always do that with a whole new fresh bedding, because just put a little bit of the bedding that you had before that's clean, that's what it looks like that's clean, and then put that in there and mix it up with the new one so there's scents in there so they're not flipping out and stuff. But yeah, no, you got one thirsty. See, you exercise so much you need something to drink. You gotta stretch. You gotta reach. I'm gonna add a photo of them if you guys didn't see them on Facebook or Twitter, because they were fighting each other the whole entire time of using the wheel. And they just got so tired of each other to fight over it, so they just sat next to each other for a while, like they're doing now. Oh. Yeah, so I'll add some, like, pictures of them that I have from the old tank, so you can enjoy them being cute and silly at the same time. I think I might get a purple wheel. I wish they had a pink one, but they don't. But yeah, I can't wait to see how big they're gonna get. They're so cute. They're so cute. You can't run behind the wheel anymore. None when you're gonna get squished like that. that was footage of me petting her. I believe this one is Nanami. In Spanish, it is Kirara. What are you doing, little girl? Huh? And this one. Why are you in the bathroom? Why are you in there for? They're just the cutest. They're so cute. I love them.